Welcome to الكرامة news service. This is our top stories for today. We'll start from the last updates in Libya. The Libyan Air Force struck many targets and positions in Derna for terrorist Daesh group and other militants. Abdul Karim Sabra, a local military spokesman, said that the aircraft squadron struck a factory at Al Fatayah and armed gathering at Ras Al Aqaba at the entrance of the city. Sabra added that the airstrikes were accurate after watching these targets and sending their positions to the operation room of Air Force. The spokesman of Penia Air Base, Nasser Al-Hasi, confirmed that elements of security and army forces will arrest traitors whom target the Libyan aircraft out of clashes locations. Al-Hasi declared that while the fighters are carrying on airstrikes, the traitors who located in safe area attack their aircrafts by anti-aircraft missiles. Al-Hasi also confirmed that any attack against air forces while on a mission, the traitors will be struck strongly. A supreme source in Derna confirmed that many members of Daesh group were killed and others were arrested during clashes in the last 2 days. The source declared that army force and people of Derna made a great advance in Al-Hila. It mentioned that terrorist Daesh group suffered great loss in armored vehicles and their supplies after they have been attacked by artillery. He added that the clashes continue in many locations and many roads were locked. At the same time, there are special forces armed with different weapons along with roads to protect people and secure districts. Terrorist Daesh group has freed four people from Sirte whom were held by Daesh. Sources from Sirte confirmed that terrorist Daesh militant group laid siege to people houses at the 3rd district in the city. Moreover, Daesh group broke into many houses in the district, especially in Al-Marah Street and the district next to the medical center. At the end, people have gathered trying to enter their houses. Abdullah Thani, the Prime Minister of Libya's internationally recognized government, recalled Arab countries to launch airstrikes against terrorist Daesh militant group in Libya. Thani said that we depend on the Arab countries and not the international community who gave no response to our calls, confirming that he refuses any foreign forces or Libyan ground to be violation against the Libyan authorities. He added that the Libyan army forces with the joint Arab forces can launch airstrike to defeat terrorist Daesh group. Al-Sharif Al-Wafi, one of the independent dialogue members, said that the coming political dialogue will be in the Moroccan town of Sukhayrat next Monday and Tuesday after the previous political dialogue in Geneva on 10th of August. It is mentioned that Abu Bakr Bouria, a member of dialogue committee in the parliament, said that incoming talks are in particular meant to address the government of national accord, for which both sides are expected to present candidates for the position of the Prime Minister. The Libyan Airlines announced that the reopening of the airspace to flight from Libya to Tunisia a flight a day. This decision aims to operate all commercial flights across the Libyan airports east and west of Libya to Tunisia airports. These moves come after a series of meetings between the Tunisian and Libyan Civil Aviation Service. Reveals a contest that Libyan companies were authorized to operate commercial flights to Tunisia from 2 airports in Tobruk and Aprak. The Egyptian security with the army forces followed illegal immigration for 69 people during their try to enter Libya. The forces have arrested the migrants who carry no identities during their try to enter Libya by illegal way. Egyptian authorities reopened the crossing of Rafah border on Monday, allowing 6,329 people to pass through it, among them the stocks and ill conditions. Egyptian authorities have for the most part kept the Rafah crossing closed since October 2014, following attack by Islamist militants in Egypt governing North Sinai, which left over 30 security personnel dead. The authorities have on occasion opened it for 3 days period, allowing the passage of those in need of medical care to Egypt, as well as Palestinians traveling in either direction. To the last news, 4 new fires have broken out at the site where 2 huge blasts last week killed 116 people. The explosion in a warehouse storing dangerous chemical destroyed an industrial park in the northeastern port city of Tinjan late on August 12. More than 700 people were injured and thousands were evacuated because of the risk posed by chemical stored at the site. That is the wrap of our top stories. For much more, you can check our website www.watanelkarama.tv. Thanks for being with us. See you next time. Until then, I will leave you in the care of Allah. Best regards.
التالي النشرة الرئيسية من وطن الكرامة.